and unmuted. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Good afternoon and happy super hot day to you all. Let's see who is here already. Hello, Purple Skater. Hello, Vorlon. BS on being late. Do better. It's like kind of like luck based. So like, I want, I could change it to be a work fortune of the day type thing instead of like saying like whether or not you're late or not. That might be a little bit more fun, but like it is luck based. So it's like, this is like the safest way for you to test your luck because although I want to say I do have more bad results than I do have good results, so it's kind of a little bit of a fun way for me to like mess with y'all, I might change it later. But let's see who is here. Hi Jade, how you doing, sweetheart? Hi Purple, said hi to you already. Hello Vorlon, how you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're doing better and hope you're having a good day. Lovely to hear you again. Oh, a light reminder. Yes, thank you for reminding me, and let me hydrate. Yeah, I definitely need to go to the store later and get some water because yeah, I'm super dry. Like genuinely, that it's so hot you literally can't drink enough water. It's like the worst, literally the worst, It's a warm day, so I hope Goddess is staying hydrated. I am staying hydrated, but I'm drinking like tap water. Like the tap water here isn't horrible, but I don't fully trust it. I mean, it's probably not bad for me, but still, I'd rather have water bottle. I remember I used to like think people like weird for like drinking with not drinking tap water, only drinking bottled water, but like I don't know, like not gonna like get into it too much, but I don't know. Municipal services are always kind of slipping off. You know what I mean? Oof, sweating out faster than you could drink. Poor. I mean, I wouldn't know exactly how I call it, but yeah, I am kind of sweating it out. So it's kind of like, what I like do about this, Hello. Oops, wrong finger. Hello, Ariel. Hello. How you doing today? Stopping by. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I feel like everyone who's gotten here today has gotten like you're late as their message. I think like Vorlon, did you get I'm late or no? Because Purple said he did. Erev got it too, and you got Vorlon, you got your off, and Jade got what did Jade get? Jade got you on time, so I gotta like change like the odds, or maybe I should like. I'm always like finding random tasks to do instead of actually writing a audio or an ASMR. Oh my god, my glasses are catching glare again because I rarely wear these glasses. So like, thank the. Give me 1 second. Let me take my glasses off. Or let me clean my glasses. Because yeah, I don't know. Like, I think some of these glasses are a little. I've got like multiple pairs of glasses, and some of them are old, and I think the anti-glare coating has worn off, or it's like not as effective. Or maybe it's just the angle I have my light on, because let me. Nope, I just asked if I was off today. Sally, I cannot get off. Goddess has not allowed me to clock out yet. You can't get off in any definition of the word, you know, or any definition of the phrase. It's funny, since last time I checked in, which was an hour after stream, it said I was on time. Yeah, that's probably, I'm always finding rent. You know how like people like kind of procrastinate and do everything that they want to do everything. You know how some people like procrastinate and like they've got like a specific task that they've got to do, but they're kind of like either procrastinating or they're like anxious about it, so they like do everything but that task. That for me is like writing new audios and stuff. Like I'll like imagine or think up like 20 different things I could be doing, and I'll do all 20 of those things, and then I'll suddenly get a little bit sleepy when I feel like I can like start doing our own audio. Although although I did start like writing last night, so I mean hopefully I should have something this week, next week, you know? Should be 55. Twitch was scared of how powerful my love for goddess is. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah. I want to say if you ever have that issue where Twitch doesn't. If you ever have that issue again where like Twitch doesn't count one of your streams or something, I want to say you can watch a VOD for like 10, 15, or maybe 5. I don't remember which. And that counts to maintain your streak. Because I want to say, I think it does that for VODs and for clips. I'm not completely sure, but like I'm pretty sure something like that. Because I have a few people I've been trying to like maintain like a decent sized streak, but they like, it's much easier for me to maintain my streak with them because like one of them they stream super late because of time difference, and the other one they're but much harder to maintain a streak of because I want to say they stream super early because of time distance. So I've got to work in the background and get a I've got to like have them in the background like watching their VOD or watching some of their clips, so I get that like counted towards their stream. Like, and sometimes like if I didn't know that they didn't stream, I'll like my stream will get broken anyway. So it's like, yeah. That's part of like why I'm trying to get like better about actually like making a schedule, you know? Shall keep that in mind. I can only assume universe glitch out. Meet as some level of rubber banding to give others a chance to match my simping. True. I hate the weatherman because they always lie. I see. How you doing, sweet tooth? Thanks for stopping by. How is your day going, by the way? Let me get a little bit of water because I think Jade did the hydration routine. Also, ad break starts in about 40 seconds or so. So if you don't want to see ads or anything, you like want to help out the stream and support me, should drop an ad. You should drop a subscribe, okay? Ah, ah. Oh my god, my button's not working. Wait. Okay, there. Shall keep that in mind. But yeah. Uh, but yeah. Besides it being super dry, it's an interesting day. I don't want to like talk about what happened on stream, but like, uh, waiting for a friend to call me back because not call me back, but like message me back. It's been a few days. I'm a little bit worried about them. So yeah, there's that. Thanks for the hydrate, Dean. Because it said it was going to be hot today, and I already see someone out in front of me. Well, if you put it like that, then technically the weatherman was telling the truth, you know? Although being this hot in summer is horrible. It's like not like ideal at all, you know? I really need to adjust my light more. Mm, I'm doing good, but how are you doing, darling? I am dying from this heat. It's way, 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 way too hot. I'm like literally melting. Like, I don't know if you like know, Chad, but like, chocolate isn't supposed to be in the heat like this. I will literally melt, you know? Mm, this is why they meant a hot girl summer. True, true, true. Speaking of heat, it's been getting hot in the morning here and cooling off in the afternoon. I think it has to do with the sun being intense in the morning. Yeah, you know, like sun's not shining or whatever, rotation of Earth, etc., etc., etc. So it's like cools down a little bit, you know. That's pretty much what it is like here too, you know. I feel like I have three fans towards me and I'm in bed. Yeah. I kind of just like, do you know like how some people have like a shrinking kink or whatever, like their specific kink is they want to be shrunk down and have someone to like do something like lewd to them. I don't want that right now. Like the hottest, sexiest thing you could do for me right now is shrink me down to like finger size and just like let me chill out inside of a freezer for like 10 minutes. Like literally that's all I need. Like it's not supposed to be this hot. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so freaking much, you know? Also, that reminds me, chat. Cause I probably should like advertise this too, but let me find it. Give me 1 second. Let me think a second. Da 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 da. Mm. Oh my god! Oh my god! Can I find it? But I am doing a reveal for my summer outfit. It's a ba 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 bum bum bum. I am doing a reveal for my summer VTuber outfit. I'm doing likes on Twitter and Blue Sky. So if you want to see my outfits a lot sooner, drop some likes and retweets to reveal it faster. Because I've got to like count it later. I think if I count the likes on Twitter and on Blue Sky, I'm pretty sure I'm at 75 already. I gotta like double check later, but I'm pretty sure I've already like I know I've at least made it to the part where you can like see my legs and my thighs. So it's like if you want to see my new summer outfit, drop like a bunch of support to reveal it sooner, you know? I do that too. I freeze wet towels though and place them on my head and wrap them around. Exactly, exactly. That feels like so good. Like genuinely, I want to hug a snowman or like I want to like feel some kind of like crazy intense kind of cold, you know? Yummy ankles. The I'm not gonna spoil like what the outfit like looks like, but after I've like reached 50, you'll see like my sneakers and leg wears, and you'll see like a good bit of thigh, cause like give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Browse. Mm. Oh my god, it's so small. Wait. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's so big. Oh my god, it's so big. That's what she said. That's what she said to me. And who is she exactly? It's your mom, because I'm that fat. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Let me. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Okay, wait, wait. There we go. So let me make this a little bit bigger, and then there we go. Anyway, yeah, I'll move this right here, but like I'm pretty sure I'm already at like 50 or so. I'm gonna like count it like because I think if I count Blue Sky and Twitter together, I'm already at 50. So the next goal would be 75, and 75 is like the chest and the tummy. And I know like you all like definitely want to see that. Like I know a lot of you have a footwear slash leg kink or something, but like I know like a lot more of you would definitely want to see with the chest of my new model like looks like. So to reveal it a lot faster, just drop like a bunch of subscribes. I mean not subscribes, likes, retweets, etc, 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 etc. I'd give Goddess my Frozen lost cause if I could. Ah, thank you, sweetie. Likes and reposts. Yes, yes, I can speak English. I swear, you know. Probably should make that as a message for like Nightbot, but being prepared. That's like the one thing you like know about me if you like know me long enough is that I am. That's one eye closed. That's like the thing about me is like I'm either super over prepared or I'm super comically underprepared. So it's like, and it's not even a laziness thing. It's just, I just straight up forget a lot, you know? So it's like, I had an idea, but I kind of like forgot, you know? But, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks for the hydrate, Vorlon. But yeah, yeah, that's like all like the major news I have right now. But yeah, so like I've mentioned a few times, but I'm still planning a bunch of things out. But like my goal is to do maybe a I want to do like a celebration stream around July 7th. I've got to like see what day of the week July 7th is on, but like basically show off my, I want to show off some like assets, some new assets that I've kind of have like saved in the background because I've kind of been like slowly saving up and like buying new assets for the stream because I want to do a stream refresh soon. Also want to celebrate that I have gotten like a few crosswords on my bingo sheet, and I definitely want to show off my new outfit. Like it's super nice. Like if you know about my crossword, I mean not my crossword. If you know about my bingo sheet from last year, that one also had swimsuit on it. But the thing is, a bunch of stuff happened where I wasn't able to get my swimsuit outfit like drawn and rigged last year, but I was able to get it like done this year. So like I'm super happy, super excited about that. So look forward to it. You know, I'm gonna have like more information about that later. Okay. But anyway, let's get to close that because I don't know why that's open. Ba -ba 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 -ba. But anyway, let's get started on the game. Okay, so today is anime crossword number 54, monochrome magic. I'm assuming a bunch of the questions are going to be related to black and white things. Like, I bet like there's going to be at least one where the answer is going to be like panda or like Oreo or something. Because like I don't know, pandas and Oreos seem like they would be the most iconic black and white things. You know, I'm pretty sure there's probably something more iconic, but I don't know. Although, why has it like Nabisco or whoever owns Oreos right now ever done it? Because it's like special limited edition Oreos that are like black and white sound like a really nice thing to do, you know? Also, give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go switch out glasses because the blinking is like starting to bother me. So I'm gonna be back in 1 moment, okay? And don't forget to me myself. What was I saying? Something about like Oreos and like pandas. But yeah. Black and white things. There's probably more iconic black and white things, but something. If you had to ask me black and white things that are like iconic to me, probably think like Oreos or pandas. Although zebras are black and white too, aren't they? But anyway, let's see. Okay, so number one is Akira Blank Slide. I know that's gonna be like bike slide because like I feel like even if you like don't know anime, like the Akira bike slide, that's like the most iconic thing to people who don't watch anime but like know vaguely what anime is because like did you know on Tubi they have a special legally distinct um style like categories for each series like they'll have like a guy a legally not Indiana Jones type guy for like adventure movies or like they'll have like the tragedy and comedy mask for I want to say comedy or whatever. And do you want to know what the legally distinct logo for anime is on a Roku box? It is a purple bike in a city doing the Akira slide. So I guess that's just like what's iconic to people. Oh yeah, orcas are black and white too. Oh, I haven't I haven't thought about like orcas in so long. You know, I remember like this was like a long time ago, but like one movie that my mom used to like watch all the time on like DVD, and I think she even had it on VHS at one point. But like, do you remember that movie Free Willy? Like the not Michael Jackson, the one about like the kid saving his like saving his friend that's like a killer whale or something from SeaWorld or something. And it has like that one scene that I think Michael Jackson did the theme song for. Like, I barely remember that. I just like know it from parodies because like, did you know that's like that movie was parodied in my literal favorite episode of South Park? Because there's an episode of South Park called like Free Wilsiacs where like the I think they are security guards or zookeepers at SeaWorld or something. And they like use the intercom system to like trick either Stan or Kyle, one of the two of them, into thinking that the orca that they have in captivity is an alien. And then like it ends with them like bringing the killer whale to the space center in either like Russia or Honduras or Mexico or something like that. And then like it ends, the episode ends. The episode ends with the whale just like on the moon and it's just like dead there. It's like and it's like the funniest thing ever, you know? Staff members tricking the kids into thinking the orca can talk like it's in it. Yes. You remember, Jade. That's an episode. That episode's amazing. Like, I don't know, like, not Family Guy. South Park has always been hit or miss for me, but like, that is genuinely always been my favorite episode, you know? I haven't thought about that movie in 20. Yeah. I want to say like the only reason why I probably have such a semi vivid memory of it is my mother is a big Michael Jackson fan, and he did I want to say he did a song for the climax or the most important scene from the movie, and they played it in the movie and the trailer. So it's like that was like enough for her, like she had to have it because hey, it's got a Michael Jackson song in it, you know. The credit sequence of the moon without music. Yes. It's amazing episode. I love it so much. It's perfect. It's perfect. Let's see. Egg pouches. So chat. I want to say Five Across says egg pouches. I want to say it's like egg roll. Roll. Because I want to say, why are egg rolls called egg rolls? Because they have vegetables inside. Are like the wrapper part, are those like made with eggs or anything, you know? Egg roll sounds super good right now, actually. Mm, Father of Thor, that would be Odin. I remember my dad had a DVD that was a set of the Cartman episodes. Oh, Scott Tenorman, that's another good episode. Didn't they like bring Scott Tenorman back for I want to say Fractured Butthole, or what's the other one? Like there was like two of them. There was the superhero one, and then no. Yeah, wait, no, that was right. There was the superhero one, and then there was the other one that was a swords and sorcery fantasy, like Lord of the Rings or something. I forgot which one came out, but like, didn't they bring him back as the final boss in one of those games? But Scott Tenorman Must Die, Cartoon Wars, 1 and 2, Ginger Kids episode, and the episode where I think Cartman and Butters had to hold hands while the kids were. I don't remember that last episode. What else happened on the episode where oops. I freaked out. Chat. My elbow hit something. I thought it was my water bottle, but nope, it wasn't a water bottle. It was a dildo. But anyway, what was I saying? Ads. Oof. Ads are gonna be. Oh, ads end in 30 seconds. They brought him back 200 in 2001. Superheroes and all the celebrities made for. And the boss, he was a boss. Okay. I'm guessing he was just a boss and not a final boss. But I want to say 10 across was Plow? No. Plow. The W? Mystical quality? Not sure. I want to say 11 across is something like mana, but M-A-A. Although I can make it a little bit easier by doing the best way to deal with ads is to sub. True. Oh, well, good to know that you have tools close to that. I mean, you never know what happened with where a stream will like end, because there was like a game I played that was like 2 years ago. It's been so long. It was like 2-3 years ago. There was a game called Click Holding, and like I didn't want to stop playing the game because it was kind of a one and done type of game, and it was kind of a game we had to keep pressing a game and pressing one button for like an hour, 2 hours is really tedious, and I kind of like set a bootleg system where I made my mouse into an auto clicker by angling a towel and a vibrator on top of my mouse, so it just auto clicked and clicked the game for me. So you never know when you might need it, you know. Playable Dancer and Octopath Traveler. I haven't played Octopath Traveler. I really liked Bravely Default. I'm pretty sure I beat the first one. Didn't touch 2, and I never even touched Octopath. I saw the trailer. Besides that, that's amazing. Yeah, I want to say the VOD may be out there still. I don't remember exactly. Title of opening theme song by Vickle Blanca that rhymes with the anime it's in. I don't know, so let's come back. I and Aichi like some meds. Footy original. I'm not sure. Rebecca after being compressed. So, chat, I haven't watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners yet, but like, did this Crunchyroll crossword puzzle, did they just spoil the ending of Cyberpunk Ghost Runners? Because there's only two Rebeccas I can think of. Rebecca from One Piece Gladiator and Rebecca, the girl from Cyberpunk, you know? Mm-mm-mm. 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 Misfit of the Demon King Academy Studio, Uniqlo or Muji. I'm not sure. Pronto. So, chat, like, I've mentioned, like, what anime I'm watching the series. I really should know what 30 Across is because I'm literally watching that series, but, like, I wasn't paying attention to who the director was because it's an okay series. I'm probably not going to have it as a high recommendation. Mostly the only reason I'm watching it is because it is by Hiromu Arakawa, the same person that did the story and the art for Full Metal Alchemist. So like that's why I'm into it. But it's not as good as AFMA. It's not bad, but I don't know. It just doesn't hit the same kind of. But maybe it's a nostalgia thing for me, but it doesn't like hit the same vibes for me. You know. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Mm-hmm. Office notes. I want to say if I had to think Austin. Wait, no. Office note. That could be a memo, maybe. Number six for number six. Check out slang. Peep. Peep sounds like what fit here. Peep. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so I'm kind of partially glad I did and didn't check it out at the same time. But like, so I know that like one across, nine across, and 11 across, with a number, are all correct because like Bike, Odin, and Mana are correct because one down is Bomb, aka do horrible at the box office. Member of Muse or Liella. I'm not sure. I haven't watched like the first season of Love Live in so long. I can't remember all the characters' names. Because it could be Nico or something, but no, 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 no. It has to be because I know Odin and Bike are right, but I don't know if Mana is right because I kind of went off of vibes. Also, thank you for the head pads. Thank you for the head pads. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, Three down is White Dragon of Yona of the Dawn. Son of Cable? Or not Cable. Cable is the guy from the future from the X-Men, isn't he? No, that's not it. More ominous. Not sure, so come back to that one. Okay, so six down, easy, easy, easy. Social media feed formula, slang wise, that'd be algo. So, so I think 10 across is correct. I barely remember Card Captor Sakura, but I don't think 5 across is. But I can't think of what egg pouches could be exactly. because I'm going to try to do this without checking it because it doesn't give you any extra points, but still, it's nice for personal morale boosts. Brief discussion, maybe CHAT. Nah. So, chat, like, I'm skipping down a little bit to like 15 down, but like dramatic rom com maneuver. I think, I don't know if it fits alphabetically wise, but like, wouldn't it be funny if this was like Kabedon? Because you know, like that thing where like a character like bangs on the wall with their hand or whatever to pin their like love interest against the wall. I always like those. Those are always like super, super cute, you know? Mm-hmm. Although it looks like it might fit. Kind of port for flash drive. I want to say that would be USB. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm. My so 8 down is My Blank Tyrant 2018 anime. Mm. Fasting device. I want to say so. I'm gonna guess fasting device would be clamp because I'm pretty sure that technically counts. Also, like I kind of feel like that's a wasted opportunity for the anime crossword. Is they could be anime writer or manga writer group or fasting device because they're not as big as they used to. But clamp was like amazing back in the day, you know, where you might look up info about Tsukihime, abbreviation Wiki, maybe, or not. I'm not sure. Mm, words of comprehension. Be crazy if it was like ye with like Y triple E, you know? Dub. Genre of gals can't be kind to otaku. OP artist idol. I'm gonna guess J pop. So like this is kind of a tentative run through chat because like I said, I'm trying to do it without checking or check as minimum times as possible. But I do feel like a bunch of these are correct already because Algo is definitely right. Pretty sure Cloud is, but I don't remember if Cloud is spelled with an O or an A, you know? Odin is right. Bike is right. Mana may be right. I'm not sure. Mm-mm. Bum, 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 bum. But let's get up. Egg pouches. Mm, there's no way I'm gonna get 12 across because I haven't played that game and I know like nothing about it. So it's like, yeah, sure. Title of an anime opening. I and Aichi. Like some meds. For the official. Is there a slang term for referee that starts with a U? Because I want to say whatever 18 across is, it's some kind of word for like umpire or like the guy that hands out like the yellow cards and the red cards or whatever in a soccer match or football match, whatever you want to call it. Misfit. So I'm gonna guess for 23 across. I'm seeing an S and I'm seeing an E here, so I'm gonna guess like its studio is. Nah, that's not gonna fit. Never mind. Mm. Hmm. I might be lost. I don't know which ones I am missing and which ones I'm not missing. Octopus Traveler, Vicky Blanca, and Aichi, like some meds, Woody original or official, Rebecca after being compressed, Misfits. Okay, so Uniqlo or Muji, I want to say that's going to be brand because they're stores, but they're also clothing brands too. Because I think they only carry their own brand, they don't carry generics. I mean, they do connect generics, but like it's the ones that they've made, you know? So brand, okay, makes it a little bit easier, makes it a little bit easier. 24 down. I want to say 24 down would be something like Anime News Network or what's do people abbreviate anime my anime list? Because there could be that could be a place where you can look up Tsukihime too. Dub, words of comprehension. Mm, bum, bum. 18. Title of a opening theme song by Vicky Blanca that rhymes with the anime it's in. Mm. You know, I got further than I thought I'd would get pretty fast, so I might have to just take a hint because I am a little bit lost. More ominous. Brief discussion. Attack, attack, attack. All right, chat. Let's see which ones we got right and which ones we didn't get right. Reveal square. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, check. I meant to check. Oops. So, okay. We actually got like a bunch right, actually. Um. So, 8 down is my Blank Tyrant 2018 anime. I'm pretty sure like that's my sweet Tyrant. Turn off auto checker again. Thanks for the hydrate, Vorlon. Ho ho ho. And the M for 11 across was right, but everything else was wrong. So, mystical quantity. Mm. Give me 1 second, chat. Oh my god, I had to sneeze. Okay, mana. And this one is wrong too. And this one is wrong too. And this one's probably K-pop. Okay, K-pop. Title of a opening theme song by Vica Blanca that rhymes with the anime. It's in. Like I in Aichi. Really wish they wouldn't give me Bible questions because I haven't read a Bible in like so long. I haven't touched one in so long, let alone read one. Probably like burn alive if I touched the Bible anyway, you know? 11 across, mystical quantity. Words of comprehension. No, can't be agree. But still, it would be funny if it was like ye with two e's. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's 29 across? Pronto. Oh, they've done this one before. So that's one thing about this is like they use a limited answer pool. So like, I want to say it feels like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Feels like we've gotten something that we've done before. Because I want to say 29 across is ASAP. So, dub. You know, it'd be funny if the answer for dub was lame because a lot of anime fans are very particular about whether they like the dub or the sub. So it'd be like, Crunchyroll, are you trying to say something to me? You know? Words of comprehension. I see. Okay, that makes it easier. I kind of want to assume that 23 across is something, something, something lick. Mm-hmm. 2019 Mamoru Hosoda film. I should know this, but like, but only the one R is like throwing me off. Wow, not the Crunchyroll crossword big posting about subs versus dub. Big if true, big if true. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Mm-hmm. I want to say 20 down is intent to do something. Probably PLA plans, maybe? We haven't gotten a question that ends in an S for like no good reason. This might be it, so come back to that one. And now that I think about it, footy original. I mean, what I keep saying original, footy official probably be ump, like umpire. Although I thought umpires were a baseball thing. Maybe football games have them too. I don't know. I don't know sports at all. So yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 start dash. Mm. Number six for number six. Egg pouches. Still don't know what that's supposed to be. Mystical quality. Dancer. I and IG. Like some meds. Oh, wait. Like some meds. Three-letter word. Middle is T. It's OTC. Nice, nice, nice. 13 down is Entertainment District or Swordsmith Village. With three letters? Rebecca after being compressed. Misfits. Masahiro. Uno, maybe? Wait. Could it be Ano? Like, not Evangelion Ano, but a different unrelated Ano? Because, I mean, it technically fits because it ends in an O, but I don't know at all, you know? Like number six for number six. Mm. Where you might look up info about Tsukihime abbreviation, anime news network site, maybe. Dub. Hey, 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 start dash. Egg pouches. Oops. Let's try checking again. Okay. So 30 cross wasn't Ano. And da 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 da. So let's see if I have across egg pouches. Mystical quantity. What's two down? Memory of use or Liela? Oh, okay. Chat. I'm totally overthinking two down. Member of Muse or Ella. They're not asking for a specific character. Like, what is Love Live about? I know you know this, chat. I know it too. It's about idols. Duh. So that's like two down because Love Live and all the other Love Live, the original Love Live and all these of its sequels or spin-offs, they're all about idols. Yeah, that's one of those things. It's like overthinking it a bit. 14 across. I'm gonna guess it's black something. Don't know the rest, but I'm pretty sure it's black something. Uh, White Dragon of Yona of Dawn. But that kind of like makes 11A across a little bit harder because something with a mystical quality that starts with M-O. It's a four-letter word. Egg pouches, mystical quality, playable dancer, black something, I and Aichi, Rebecca after being compressed. What's 5 down gonna be? More ominous. Something that means ominous, but the second letter is C. See, I need a first letter or maybe a last letter to help me figure that one out because I have no idea so far, you know? I mean, Aichi, Rebecca after being compressed, Misfits. Oh! Okay, chat. Okay, I figured out. 23 across is, I don't know how to spell it, but it's like something, something. It's like satellite link or something. Wait, link? I think it's something like satellite or cellar link or something. Because I know that's the name of a studio, but I can't remember what their actual name is, you know? Mm-hmm. Number 6 for 6. What's 19 down? Mara? A Mamoru Hosoda film from 2018 that starts with an M, has an R, and an A. Because I haven't confirmed the first A, but I have confirmed the second A. Son of Cain. More ominous. Brief discussion. There's no way it could be that. I'm not even gonna like entertain that. Entertainment district or Swordsmith Village. Mm. Hmm. Okay, let's check again. So E is wrong. That first A is wrong. Maybe it's let link. Hello, hello, Arif. Because I used to like know like all the major anime studios, but like I know it's something something link. I've got the S, but I'm not sure what the rest is supposed to be. Mm-hmm. All right, check puzzle. Nope, that was wrong again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Egg pouches, mystical quality, dancer, black something. I like it. Aichi, son of Cain. I really wish they wouldn't put Bible questions because I don't know those. More ominous. Brief discussion. Word for brief discussion. Second letter is O and the last letter is O also. Mm-mm-mm. Rebecca after being compressed. All right, for the rest of these, let's turn on auto check. Because I made like a few run throughs, but these last few are going to be pretty hard, just like me on a good day. Or any day. Anyway, 11 across is mystical quality, MO, maybe back, Bic, B, Beck. Of course, Rebecca shortened couldn't be Becca, or shorten it a little bit more. It can be Beck, because sure, why not? Also, hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Faith? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're staying nice and cool, because I'm definitely not. Super hot, and I feel like I'm dying, you know? Mm, I have no idea what 23 across is supposed to be. And now, Anio. Hmm. Mm, egg pouches, mystical, octopath. Sorry, I might be distracted. A friend I haven't spoken to forever wants to hang out a little. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Mm. Hi. Sure. Um. Okay. I think I know this one. So four down is Enoch. Didn't know that name was from the Bible, but learned something new. And 11 across mystical quality. M-O blank O N A D mystical quality M-O blank O. Speaking of South Park, did you know that this song is from Despicable Me and it is sung by Trey Parker? That's why this sounds like it's from South Park. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, maybe Mystical, but I at least know one science monkey they had. Mojo, maybe? Huh. I haven't heard that word in forever, so it's like sure, I guess. Ba 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 ba. Kija is three down. That's from White Dragon Yona of the Dawn. I'm pretty sure that's a shoujo manga. I think I know a friend who's super into it, or I might have read it myself a while ago. I don't remember at all, but you know. Would you loosen up? Would you hug me? Bring it in. So, ba ba bum. Top right, I mean, top left is all done now. Wasn't a very good clue for Mojo. Yeah, yeah, same. I think Mojo, I think of it similar to like Charisma or Riz or something, kind of like a certain je ne sais quoi. Something you might have to make friends or attract others. So it's like, I mean, Mojo could be considered mystical, but it's not the first thing that comes to me personally. That is. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I enjoyed a little bit of the adaptation of Yona so might have to check it out sometime. Fiber crosses, egg pouches. It'd be crazy. Would be super crazy. It's not it, obviously, but like something that's technically could be considered a egg pouch. They could have put womb there if they wanted to. Uh, let's try black hole. No, it's not black holes. Thought it would be though. Feels like black holes would be perfect here. Kicking ass and taking names like always. Mm-hmm. By the way, chat, I'm at the part of the crossword puzzle where I am super, super, super stuck. So this is the time to backseat game the crossword puzzle if you want to. Mm. 2018 Mamoru Hosoda film M space RA space. I don't know what they want me to put here because I got like no idea. I know it's not Mara at least. Although that's kind of what I would have assumed. But like, what's really fucking me is 23 across. It's like so big, so long, and like I don't know how to like even like tackle it, you know? Oh, Mirai. I haven't seen that one. Is it any good? So Mirai. I think I know the anime for 14 across, but not the anime. 14 across, 14 across. So let's see, 14 across. Title of a opening theme song by Vicky Blanca that rhymes with the anime that it's in. Can you give me like some kind of hint that might help me? Futures. Number 6 for 6. Okay, this feels like odd. Is like 32 across ISBN the international standard book number? Ah, it was. Magic books. A word that rhymes with magic books. It starts with the word black. Didn't hit it for me, but seemed right after overall. Mirai, I mean, okay. That's fair. Since you've never seen Mirai, that could be a future movie for movie night. Although I've been wanting to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse in the Discord. It's just I haven't been having time. So I wanted to do it in one of the midweek movie nights, but probably gonna have to save it for like Sunday, you know? 14 down is... Oh, wait. Anime something database? So, like, 24 down is where you might look up info about Tsukihime abbreviation. This feels like this should be like IMDb because they've got like a lot of information about like movies, shows, and a bunch of other things, but like not here for whatever reason. I is totally wrong. Also, thank you for the hydrates. Such a banger movie. Yeah, I mentioned it like I want to say a week or two ago, but I was like so tired that I like never got around to it, you know? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Also, 30 across is Masahiro Ando. That's the director of Demons of the Shadow Realm. Oh, duh. Yeah, you're right. Because it is a visual novel. Duh. And that makes 23 actually easy to solve because it's Silver Link. Because I was sure there was a studio called Satellite Link. That's where I was like, I was so hyper focused on thinking like, how is Satellite Link spelled? So yeah. Trying to think of the other hints for 14. I know it's a recent shonen. More honor. Ominous. Probably scary. Wait, scarier. Black. No. Rude. No. Because I was gonna guess like 14 across was gonna be black roses, but nope, that's totally wrong. What's 12 across? Playable dancer in Octopath Traveler 2. I'm gonna say Agnes. Okay, no, 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 oops. That's right, I just spelled no. Agnet, maybe? Okay, come back for that one. Uh. What's 7 down? Brief dysfunction. Oh, easy, easy. 7 down is conversation, you know? Black Rover? I know Black Clover is a series, but like, why wouldn't they just name the song Black Clover instead of Black Rover? Because it feels like, I don't know. Although, I think like the series like ended recently, like the actual manga. So we're gonna be getting the ending to the anime probably in a few years. XX. That actually makes sense. Why not think of that? Yeah, egg pouch, egg exact. And 13 down is gonna be Arc. Because Entertainment District or Swordsman Village. Those are both arcs from Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba, whatever you want to call it. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me get some water. Mm, nice, 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 nice. Thank you for the headpats. Mistypes are yeah, it happens, it happens. All right, chat. All right, chat. If you want to be in the Twitter or Blue Sky post for this later, say something. Say hi to Blue Sky or Twitch, or this is Twitch. Say hi to Twitter or Blue Sky. I hate social media so much. It's part of it or whatever, but like, I really don't care about it either way, you know? But anyway, say something to socials, you know, if you want to. Mm. All right. So something I noticed earlier is I forgot to do the mini puzzle, so we're gonna switch over to that. Goddess loves you. Join us on stream. True, true, true. Hi, Blue Sky. It says globe on the ceiling. Ah, nice try, nice try, nice try. Mm. All right. Do the mini one. Anime of the year example given. Duck Trio has 3 heads, I guess. Melodious Wrath, Diane. I think I stopped. I don't know why I stopped reading it around then, but like, I think I started reading Seven Deadly Sins or whatever it's called exactly when COVID stopped, and I haven't gotten back then. And I think it got like popular after then because like the Netflix anime for Seven Deadly Sins or whatever that came out like during COVID or did it come out before COVID. I don't remember, but yeah. Anime of the year example narrative transition melodious. I want to say it's like something like Lust, but that's not how you spell Lust. Just before, I see, I see. Because it's still technically going, because isn't there like a spin-off with like Melodious' son is the main character or something? Building a mini puzzle with your BB, I mean big brain, calls for a new redeem. Never done this redeem for, okay. First time using this redeem, chat. If there was an allowed bike in the background. Okay, let me try this. Ah, does that uh, does that do anything for you, chat? Yes, no, maybe. Because I put that redeem as something I want to try in the future. You know, don't know if it does anything for anything. You know, for anyone. But anyway. Ghostly Pale. Teeny Follower. What's it? Tequila comes from like agave, right? Uh, ga. Wait, agave. Happy you enjoyed it, Vorlon. I remember spin-off 70s. It was a weird clone of 70s, like the characters with different hair color. Is it like a parallel universe version of the original series, or is it like a sequel for whatever reason? I never watched Mushoku Tensei, but now I know 8 is probably wrong except for the agave part. Melodious. And I want to say Diane would be Envy because that fits with the agave. So V. I think it's its own thing with the characters of carbon copycats. What a shame. That's a very interesting choice to make. Maybe when it goes longer there'll be a narrative reason for why they're doing that, but like it still seems like a really weird choice to do. Or maybe it's just a marketing decision, you know, trying to trick people into thinking it's the other thing that they like, even though it's not the other thing that they like. It's only tangentially related, you know? Anime of the year, example given. Ghostly Pale. Ghostly Pale, that wouldn't work here because, like, I want to put white, but, like, this E being here kind of throws me off, and I'm pretty sure 8 across is Envy, you know? Teeny Follower. Thing is, I've never watched Mushoku Tensei or Maison something, so those ones are gonna, like, trip me up, you know? I think it's meant to be like how Soul Eater and Fire Force are. That makes sense. That makes sense. But still, it's kind of feels weird. Like the Fire Force characters are look completely different than the Soul Eater characters, so it's like related but not related. If that makes any sense. Like it still seems an odd choice to have them with the exact same designs. Is what I mean. Occasion for fireworks. I want to say New York. I mean, New Year's Eve, because in America, like that's like the firework holidays: New Year's Eve, and 4th of July. Ghostly Pale, one down. IMO, the anime that I know has some of the JoJo's buff men and alternate universe of Twinks. True, true, true. But I mean, because I know like Johnny is like supposed to be Jonathan Joestar, but like they've got different designs, so it's kind of like not like copy and paste them into a new timeline like what you're going. I mean, I get what you're going for. It just seems like I said, it feels like a weird narrative choice, but like it makes more sense for JoJo if that makes any sense. Ah, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. uh, hello, 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 Juji. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Super hot fire witch Juji Udakai raid. Nice or Udaki, right? Raid. Forgot what you said it was pronounced. My bad either way. But thanks for stopping by. Hello, 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 hello. I'm Neon Yaminaire, Gyarobos VTuber, and mistress and goddess of your dreams. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. Let me give you a shout out because you were drawing earlier, right? At wait, how do you spell your name? Oops, J in the wrong spot. There we go. You were last doing art. What were you doing today? Because I think I think it was either you streamed so much and you streamed so long that I genuinely can't remember if it was today or yesterday. But I know you were doing furry art either yesterday or today. But yeah, what were you up to? What were you drawing? Is more like a better question, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right now, Tuesday is pretty much always my crossword puzzle. So crossword puzzle stream day. That's what we're doing today. I has foods, lurk, but drawing gothic. Yeah, I remember that you were doing the kitsune last night, and I remember you asked me about like how many tails it should have, and I went into yokai lore and like I forgot how many tails you said you're gonna go for, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for trusting with your community. Enjoy your food and enjoy your life, okay? Narrative transition. Maybe saga, but I really want to know what one down is supposed to be because like ghostly pale and it's a word that ends in HEN. Actually, I'm not even sure if HEN is right. Let's check. Yeah. Okay, so everything I've done already is correct. But, 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 still don't know what ghostly pale is supposed to be. Anime example year example given. Uh so it's not sagas. And that made one down a little bit easier to figure out because it's Ashen because didn't they do this one before? Feels like they did. Try two down. Teeny Fowler. I want to say it'd be something like Minion or something, but ENY is throwing me off. What to do, what to do, I do private wars. Teeny follower. Maybe it's Eddie. No? Eddie? Nope. right, Chad, I'm at the part where I'm stuck again. So, if you really want to help, this is the part of the crossword stream where you can backseat guess. Narrative transition. Wait. I know this one. I know this one. So six across is narrative transition, and it says starts with an S, has a G in the middle. I know what it is. It's segue. And is the main character of Mushoku Tensei named Judy? Rudy? Really? His name's Rudy. I know I know it's an isekai series. Like they can go for any type of name they want to, and they usually go for like European kind of names. But like, I really didn't expect the main character of that series to be named Rudy of all things. You know. Anime of the year example given. What's five down? Maybe it's yes. Yes. No. Teeny follower. I don't know. Maison, Nocia OP artists. Best mess. Oops. Mm. You can see follow meanie maybe. Weenie and okay, easy. Got it now, Chad. Award is one across. Number five, five down kind of threw me off because Maison Des. I've never heard of that. Don't know who the ever that is, but yeah. All right, chat. I'm excuse me, choking on water. I'm gonna take a 14 minutes, 15-minute break. Going to take that time to hydrate, stretch, a bunch of other stuff and stuff too. But you take a break to hydrate and stretch too, and excuse me, belch. I will be right back. Okay. think I had a power cut and missed. Oof, 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 oof. You are kind of like lucky. I was on a 15-minute break, so you didn't miss much. Also, hello, hello. Yes, thank you, Vaughn. But you think you finally fixed your PC issues? Good, 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 good. Happy to hear that. What was I gonna say? Da 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 da. Okay. Thank you for the emote, Rain. Thank you for the hydrate, Redeem. Actually hydrated when I was gone, but extra water never hurt, right? Bum. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, next part. Since Faith is here and she's probably gonna get EP sleepy soon, let's do these Scrandos so we can see more English atrocities, right? Of the culinary kind, not the other kind. So let's see. Da da da. Daily. Oh wow, no bonus round today. Okay, let's see what we got here today. Meat in a potato pie and a dirty dog. So for me personally, you already know where I am on both of these, but exactly. I can't do spicy like at all, so personally, just for me personally, I would have to go for the meat and potato. Even though like I have no idea what they were like doing with this meat and potato. Like that genuinely doesn't look like it's meat and potato. It looks like it's Chat, does that exist? Like if someone took a pie crust and made chocolate chip cookies and toss it in pie crust, is that an actual thing that exists? Because look at how the center is like light brown, dark brown in the center. That feels like this is chocolate chip cookies, but in a pie crust. I get that's meat and potato. Oh, did the stream die? Did the stream die? Okay, stream should still be up. OBS was freaking out a little bit, I guess. Okay, yeah, but my OBS freaked out for a second, so I have no idea what happened. Anyway, this left side is Old Trafford 2025, England. The other one is Hull City 2022, England. Again, you all know how I feel about jalapenos. Even though I don't want this meat and potato pie, I still kind of like don't. Anything is better than jalapenos, I guess. Anything is. I had to read some. Really? That's crazy. I wish I was good enough that I could put my take my computer apart and put it back together in less than 15 minutes, you know? Like if I had to do that, like I'd be out for like 1-2 hours, you know? It's that bad, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna guess that more people wanted this hot dog because like if you ignore the jalapenos, that is a good looking hot dog, but like and this still feels like this is like some kind of brookie or some kind of brownie pie or something. Turns out the power cable was loose. I see. So we're gonna go with jalapeno cheese dog, and I've just turned off, I've activated blind mode because that makes it a little bit easier for me. Mince pie left. That's the pie on the left is what I would eat if I got a choice between the two because I hate jalapenos, but like, you know, I'd probably order this hot dog without the jalapenos because that does look pretty good. Lots of cheese, Looks like it's got some sauce. Like the bread looks like decent quality. Looks like it might have either chili or brisket on the dog, you know? Both look the same. What do you mean both of them look the same? Like one is like literally a hot dog, the other one is just I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, I get what it's supposed to be, but it doesn't look like what it says it's supposed to be. It doesn't look like it's a pie at all. Or at least not to me, you know? Not to me at all. Guess they have some colors and oh, I kind of feel like you've kind of messed up if your hot dog and your potato and meat pie are the same color. I'm yakking about mince pie and oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mince meat pie and steak and kidney. What is steak and kidney pie? Is that like kidney meat or is that kidney bean? Because I don't know enough about English food to know which one would be in that recipe, you know? Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna guess the hot dog's a popular one. Ooh, 50.94. Nice. This is gonna be another hot dog day, isn't it? That being said, I don't know. Like, I'm a sucker for breakfast foods. I kind of want to try the left because that like looks like that's a breakfast hot dog because it's got like you can see the bread right here, the bacon right here. They cut the hot dog in half for whatever reason, and then like right here is egg, and this is the sausage, and this is more bread on the outside. Not gonna lie, I've never had a breakfast hot dog, but that sounds like a really, really good idea to me. Could be either same recipes. Some have sheep lungs. I mean, I've had hormone that has. Well, I've had like lung pieces and hormone, so that's not as weird as I thought. But I don't know. I don't know. Just pie that has like lung and steak in it. I don't know. I feel like steak isn't enhancing the lung meat. The lungs are bringing down the steak. Although if they're tossing in a pie, it's probably not super high quality. So you gotta take whatever, you know? And this side looks like I'm gonna guess some kind of croissant with a ground meat, and that's either cheese or that's mustard in it. I'm not sure. Hormones, I hope she does. So, I've mentioned all the crazy foods that I ate in Japan, but I want to say it's an Osaka food, but there's this thing where they like dice up like random not entrails, but like organs of meat or whatever, you know, like heart, lungs, intestines, that kind of thing. They like they barbecue it on like a big flat top grill and then put a little bit of sauce on it. And it's a Japanese dish called horumon, Horumon. It's pretty good, but like some of the meat pieces are kind of tough and it's like kind of bland, but still it's pretty good. Pretty much. I want to say it was either a German, American, or a British person in like either the 1800s or like 1910 or something. Like they ran like a butcher or something, and they kind of like marketed eating like hearts and stuff as a virility boost or whatever. So eat like the if you eat the lungs and the heart too, your dick will get like a little bit bigger kind of thing. So like yeah, it's literally that, but it's like that but with marketing. Give me 1 second, let me get some water. You know, let me Google it right quick. Let me see who brought hormone to Japan. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. See la la la. Hormone. Hormone. Hormone yakiniku. Okay, let's see. Okay, Chad. By the way, this is the picture of what I'm talking about. Look at the other pictures. I've never had it white. I've always had it like grilled. Oop, oop. But let's see. So horomonyaki, it's a type of Japanese cuisine made from beef or pork offal. Say offal is like the intestines and stuff. Yeah, variety meats, pluck, organ meats. Why'd they put the meat in jello? Anyway, Kitazato Shigeo, the chef of a Yoshoku restaurant. Yoshoku is Western food, so even if it isn't a British dish, they were going for British vibes, so I guess they got close. One that specializes in Western derived cuisine in Osaka devised this dish, and okay, it's newer than I thought, but not super new. They registered the trademark in 1940. Originally derived from yakiniku. Name hormone was derived from hormone. It intended to meaning stimulation, as in the original Greek. The name hormone is also similar to the Kansai dialects horumon, which means discarded goods. Horomonyaki has the reputation of being a stamina building food, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there's like different pieces. Although hormone can be beef or pork, beef is more commonly used. Names are vary considerably depending on source animal and a regional dialect. So there's esophagus, there's heart, there's artery, there's uterus, wow, mammary, liver, diaphragm, pancreas, intestines, and rectum. Yeah. So I guess it wasn't a British person that like brought it to Japan, but it was a Japanese guy who's trying to be British. So close enough, right? Close enough, isn't it? But I don't know what these are supposed to be. Like this, I would like to try this because like I'm weak for breakfast. I'm a sucker for like anything that has eggs. So it tastes like ass. Joke. Who knows? Who knows? Be cool if you could find the restaurant or whatever, you know? New thread unlocked. Goddess is gonna make hormone yaki out of you. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Mm, but I would go for this because like this does look pretty good. It's got like meat, cheese, or something. Pretty sure that's meat. And the outside crust looks nice and flaky. And people are probably being dumb and stuff about like, oh no, I wouldn't want to eat a hot dog for breakfast. I don't want a egg glizzy sandwich. No, no, no. But like, breakfast is really good. Me who had Taco Bell. I thought you didn't eat meat, or you like change up your diet again. But I'm gonna go with this one being more popular. Oof. At least we know people have good taste because they pick the breakfast hot dog. Never. Yeah, thank you told me that you never eat breakfast. But I mean, like, I like. I mean, even if you don't eat breakfast, you can still eat breakfast foods for any time of the day if you like really want to. So it's like eating eggs for dinner is really nice because I do love my eggs. But let's see what atrocities we're going on here. I wake up like 3 p.m. most days. Woof. I see. Breakfast is food is a fancy. Exactly. I love it so much. I love eggs, sausage, all that stuff. Like, I don't know. If I ever went to the UK, I would probably go to that one YouTuber who does like those breakfast sandwich YouTube videos. All of those breakfast sandwiches, they look like massive, but still I'd like to try one. You know the one sandwiches where like the guy he puts on like five different types of meats into a bun with like the eggs or something like He's got like sausage, pork, bacon, steak Canadian, which I found out recently. Steak Canadian isn't a Canadian thing at all. It's just what British people call steakums, and that's really, really, really funny to me. Come to my house if you're in the UK. Of course, I was gonna do that anyway, you know. Also, oh, convenience bank. Okay, like I don't know, like those sandwiches look so bad for you, but like something about it, I just want to eat those sandwiches. Also, steakums for breakfast and a sandwich actually does sound kind of good, but like it'd probably be one of those things I'd eat one early in the day, or I'd split it in half and I'd have it as a snack for the rest of the day. Is the right even cooked? I'm gonna assume this. Well, no, that ketchup's in English. I mean, I want to assume that this was German because I know certain German sausages are very light and some are even white. So it's like, yeah, maybe that's why I haven't been able to shake this funk. I haven't shown up at a Denny's at 3 a.m. and ate endless pancakes until I sun up. Wait, I haven't been to a Denny's in a while. Are the Do you get all you can eat of the pancakes? I thought you only got the one set. But yeah, I'm thinking about that too. Like the right doesn't look cooked, and I don't know what they were like going for this because like I get that this is supposed to be cheese, but like the weird texture it has makes it look like it's garlic on top of the meat. But like I'm glad that they actually cooked it because they're kind of bad about cooking their meat. So it's like we can literally see on the right that like they don't cook their meat sometimes. So we're like I want to say this has the bonus of it actually looks like it's been cooked. Sometimes they do in this bottom pancakes menu. Oh, I love pancakes. I wish UK had Denny's. I mean, you probably have something different or something similar enough. Because I know Denny's is. They have Denny's in America and they have them in Japan, but Japanese Denny's is horrible. They like barely give it any food. I don't even eat that much, and like it was like a small amount, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna guess that this Swiss cheeseburger, maybe. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Swiss cheeseburger is the more popular one. They give you a small stack of three, then a stack of two each time, and if they're sick of you being there, they'll make them smaller and smaller. Oof, 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 oof. British takeout is really strict on what they allow. I mean, I didn't know that. I mean, Denny's is more of a sit down kind of restaurant. I mean, not gonna lie, if I want some breakfast and I didn't want to cook anything, I've ordered it off of like DoorDash, but like Denny's is kind of like it's just like a stereotypical American diner, kind of, but it's like more corpo vibe, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go with left side. But I assumed British takeout wasn't strict at all because like didn't like the British invent like those munchie box things? The thing where it's like curly fries, regular fries, crinkly fries, cheese wings, mozzarella sticks, chicken wings, burger, a pizza. What else do they have in a munchie box? Curry, a bunch of other stuff like 20 different like fried foods inside of one like pizza box. Because I remember like reading about those like online and like that sounds crazy. I wish we could like do something like that here, but I don't know how popular that'd be. Be super cool though. I've always wanted to go to a diner. Yeah, diners are like really, really nice. Went to like a super, super nice place in like Denver, and I had an actual Denver omelet. Like a Denver omelet. I want to say it's an omelet that has bell peppers, mushrooms, cheese, and I want to say peppers. I'm pretty sure it's peppers, but yeah, they're so good. It's to do with the ingredients, not the actual food. So what foods can you and can't you do as a takeout in the UK? Because can you do sushi as a takeout or no? There's nothing like quite being like a diner in the golden hour. True, 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 true. Just relaxing on your phone, sucking up all their Wi-Fi, drinking up like a little bit of coffee or Pepsi, whichever you're like vibing with, eating your sausage, you know? Super, super nice, super, super chill, right? But yeah, let's pick left. Oh, 20, but the other side was still less than 10. Okay, chat. So today is hot dog day because two hot dogs. That being said, mm, the glizzy on the left looks like you get more, but this one kind of can't. I can't really inspect the meat because it's hidden under so much ketchup. But like left side looks really really good to me. You know, it's specifically foods with lots of fat or sugar because some idiot called Jamie out. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, I heard about that. I thought he did that to schools or something. I didn't know like that was like a takeout thing. That's a shame. I mean, I get what he's going for, but I mean, I don't know. You're adult. You should be able to like pick out a little bit better or whatever, you know. But that's just me, you know. But I've heard that guy. I heard of Jamie Oliver. He did like what's that one show called? It's like Food on the Wild or like Food Uncensored or something where he eats like wild foods from like around the world or something. Give me 1 second. Let me get some more water. Geez, Jamie Oliver wants to call some foods dirty and thinks he knows how nutrition works. I mean, I hope he would, but I mean, he probably does, but he's being like a little bit extra and overzealous, if that makes any sense. Like, I get what he's going for, but like, that kind of does feel like a bit of an overreach to me, that is. He's done it to schools, the government expand. Oh, oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Faith. Yeah, that's rough. That's super rough. I didn't know it was that bad. Huh? He really, really doesn't. Oh, oh, you have like some tea for me? Like, do you like got some like dark details about him? Because like I've heard of the guy, I barely know anything about him. So anything you tell me is like totally new to me. You know? He you. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He uses tons of butter and olive oil in his. I get olive oil, but butter. I mean, how are you gonna tell people about being healthy when you're the male equivalent of Paula Dean? Does anyone remember Paula Dean? She was a she was like a famous cook, older lady. I want to say she was more popular early 2000s and the 90s or whatever, but like I want to say she lost a bunch of her brand deals because she I don't know, apparently eating too much butter just makes you lose your mind, and she kind of got canceled because she said the n-word a bunch of times. So yeah, yeah. Not only is too much butter bad for your heart, it also makes you kind of racist apparently. So be careful. There's a video where he tried scaring kids with what's in chicken nuggets. Got upset when the kids ate all the nuggets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kids don't care at all. Like, of course that would backfire. Oh yeah, and I've had some recollection of her and her buddy, and she said some slurs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's. I want to say there is an episode of South Park where she gets parodied or something like that. So the whole butter thing and the whole slurs thing, those are the two major bulletin points that I know about her. You know. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of sad, but I gotcha. I gotcha. Actually, looks like he's gonna cry. Aw. Mm, but Chad, I'm gonna pick. Chad, which hot dog would you prefer? Hot dog on the left or hot dog on the right? But like they're both bad pictures because like you can barely tell the right is a hot dog. I mean, You can for the bun, but you can't see the what's under the ketchup. Can you? You know that might be a better choice because it's got sauce. Not everyone wants their dry glizzy. I like to keep my hot dog wet, but I can stick it in dry too. You know, whatever I'm feeling like. You know. But yeah, yeah, you're probably right. Let's deal with right. Right is right. True, true, true. I'm glad I listened to you. Mm, so what's going on here? Left side looks like some kind of chili cheese fries. Left side's chili cheese fries. Other side is looks like a right side looks like it's a bacon chicken sandwich, I think. That being said, this does on the left looks amazing. These ingredients look pretty fresh, even it looks like nice and hot, you know? And the cheese is actually melted, which is a very rare thing for this site, you know? Shame it doesn't have any. Chad, what? Chad, I've heard like a lot of people argue against and for, but like, Chad, what is your opinion? Do you like beans in your chili, or do you like no beans in chili? Because I don't know. I don't know. I like beans in my chili. It's very hearty and it gives it a nicer, savory texture. You know, beans are amazing. I love beans so much. Beans are really, really good and underrated. My takeaway of takeaway, love that punch. I mean, love that pun, love that pun. He wants to look healthy but won't hesitate to use oils, butters, and jams, and turning his nose up at unhealthy ethnic food. Has no concept of what is really, really hard to say. X is healthy, but Y is unhealthy because human dietary needs vary. So while that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I like no chili in my Wait, oh wait, you don't like chili then? You just like beans, or you like chili but you don't want beans in it? Mm, I like beans in my chili. How else can it be? Exactly, exactly. Like I've heard that's a very regional thing, although I don't know, like I kinda like feel like it makes you a little bit full and it like I said, makes it taste more savory, so I definitely love to have my beans in my chili, you know? I don't like spicy foods at all. I mean, mild chili is like a thing. So I mean, I'm with you there. I don't like spicy food either because anytime something has jalapenos on it, I'll either order without it or I'll pick it off. You know. So I get what you mean. It's just so I mean, you can get mild chili is what I'm saying. I'm not opposed to sloppy joes, but I won't call that chili. I want to say the texture of a sloppy Joe and the flavor profile is a little bit different from chili. Because I want to say like when I think chili, I think the meat is still ground and fried, but like it's in bigger pieces than it would be for a sloppy Joe. You know. Lucky the recipe I gave you should be a pretty mild chili. Nice, nice, nice. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Mm-mm. But people do like their meat more than their palm frites. So I'm gonna go with right side. And I was wrong. Ooh, this is waffles with that's either cookie crumble or that's brown sugar. Either way, those are amazing waffles. Trauma for me when I was little bit saved they put in my food when I ate it so I have the spicy. Mm, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. And then the right side is I want to say this is a burger. You can see the bread up here, meat right here. You can see the ketchup here. Let's see either cheddar American and then bun at the bottom. Mm, right is a burger. It definitely is a burger. I would fuck those waffles. Hmm. I thought you would prefer me to fuck the waffles and you ate them. Or is that not your kink anymore? Mm, Bap burger cheese. Yeah, I forgot. Like, British people call those things a bap for some reason. But I don't know. I'm gonna lose a little bit of faith in humanity today if waffles isn't the more popular one because these are some good waffles. I genuinely, outside of waffles that I've made for myself in a waffle iron, these don't look. These are the best looking. These are the best looking waffles I've ever seen. So yeah, depends on the location. I see. So it's a regional thing. That would be better. But those waffles do look damn fine. True, true, true. Barm, bap, bun, etc. So they just change it to whatever the local B word is. But let's go with waffles on the left. 76. That's a good strong standing, even without the yummy sauce, especially with the yummy sauce. And more hot. This looks like a breakfast sausage or a Wurst or like some kind of German sausage from like the way it's colored or whatever. It's got mayo on it. It's got fries on the bed, and it's got a Budweiser. Other side is a beer and a burger. Mm, this hot dog does look pretty good. Hold the mustard, but still looks pretty good. Indeed, preach it. Want yummy sauce every day. True, 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 true. Chad, I just saw of a amazing, amazing, amazing idea. Give me like 2 seconds. This isn't a safe for work idea, so I definitely need to write this down because I'm gonna forget. But like, give me like 2 seconds. I got an amazing, amazing idea. So be back in like. I'm not gonna take that long. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Be right back. Okay, and I am back. I'm back, and I wrote down my amazing, amazing idea for the future. Anyway, let's see. Want yummy sauce every day. Yami went on the table and the head bobbing up makes it look sus. I mean, I do have that as a redeem on the NSFW stream, so I mean, one day if you're able to, I'll just bob under the table. Just for you, okay? Nerds, you see ads. I think I've never seen an ad, but I think my internet is that bad. I mean, oof, nice. That's fair, that's fair. Also, thank you for the stretch. But yeah. If I had to like pick one of the two, I would definitely pick this hot dog on the left because that looks like that's a wurst or some kind of like fancier sausage or whatever. I should be the one under the table. You should. And this burger on the right looks overcooked. That's the big thing with this website. Everything looks either undercooked or overcooked, you know? Let's go with Budweiser fries and hot dog. 43? Okay, that's good enough. This is what? How many hot dogs has been, Chad? Has anyone been counting? That being said, this hot dog on the right looks good. It doesn't look like... It looks like another fancy or worse type sauce. And it has... That's either the fancy mayo. I mean, not fancy mayo. That's either the fancy mustard, like the actual good mustard. Not, French's or anything like that. But the actual mustard that's made from mustard. Not, horseradish and yellow food coloring. Like actual mustard, you know? But yeah, left side looks good, so does right, but I don't know, I kind of want the tasty, compact dog, you know? Like Dijon or Stone. Exactly. Eating all the hot dogs, Juji. Give me a fun food to eat. How about a cantaloupe? Eat it in one bite. Ooh, 42. Nice. Thank you for the hydrates. Oh. What's the left exactly? I kind of can't tell what the left is supposed to be. I have no idea. Faith, are you still here? I need British eyes on this. Because like that looks like, I know this sounds like insane, but like the outside looks like it's like that's either cotton candy or cake. The inside, next part, the red part, that is cake, I'm gonna assume. And then all the inside is what, like Pebbles, Fruit Loops, M&Ms, sprinkles. I don't know what they're going for. Left it. How do you know it's cotton candy burrito? That would be insane if that was like an actual thing. How do you know with such certainty that the left side is a birthday cake? But like, I mean, this feels like another one that's kind of like a lose-lose type situation because both of these are probably low rated. You've had really? Is this like a famous thing over there, or is this like a special occasion thing, or is this something else? Left? I mean, neither one looks good to me, to be honest, but like, I don't know. I just want some food, I guess. So I would probably just go for the fries and cheese. But I mean, I have a feeling this cake is probably more popular just for the memes. I would feel ashamed if someone made a birthday cake that looked like that. Oh my god, why do you hate the British in their birthday cakes? Like, this really doesn't feel like an actual thing. This feels like a is it cake or not type thing, but like they kind of failed and it kind of like it doesn't look like an actual object and it doesn't look like a cake either, so it's like genuinely what is going on here. Tried it once, almost threw up. Oof. No, lol, it's a weird food, huh? Like, is the outside, is that cotton wait, wait. In the UK you call like cotton candy fairy floss, or is that Brit, or is that Australians? But like, what is this blue part on the outside? Because I'm guessing the red part is actual cake, and the outside part is cotton candy, maybe. I'm actually saying British baking can do better than that. Jury's out on that one. Mm, mm-hmm. Candy floss. Oh, okay, candy floss. But I'm gonna assume this one is the more popular one, even though they both probably rated super, super low, so it's gonna feel like a 50-50 chance. 17. Still quite low, but whatever, right? Um, I want to say this is mashed peas, or what do they call mashed peas in the UK again? Give me 1 second, Faith. Let me get to some more, then I'll give you a praise. Mm. Hello, Faith. Thank you for stopping by as always. Appreciate you for coming out as always. You're such an amazing and good girl for me. And I appreciate you coming out to support me all the time. I really, really appreciate it. Maybe later I will put you under the desk like you asked to give you a good reward for being a good pet. Would you like that, Faith? Hmm. Mushy peas, fair. mm, I'm gonna assume the burger is the popular one because I mean, who doesn't like a burger? 24 is way too high. Ooh, hey, I haven't done this well in a while. Like 8 out of 10. Let's see the names of the food that we missed. So this is meat and potato, and this is Dirty Dog. Dirty Dog sounds like it. Dirty Dog. That sounds like that would be the name of a Hanna-Barbera show from like the 70s or whatever. It's like a dog who's like the leader for some other dogs that like lives like a junkyard or something, you know? He's like Dirty Dog and the Rough Bunch or something. It's like Top Cats, but it's like a knockoff of Top Cats, so they couldn't use cats, obviously. They had to use a dog, and it's Dirty Dog instead of Top Cats. Like fat pets. Left side's meat and potato, and our other side is Dirty Dog. Monster breakfast baguette. I kind of wish I would have picked that, but yeah. And right side is a sausage and red Leicester roll, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it. Mm, 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 mm. Cheeseburger, yeah. Breakfast deal. Oh my god, Chad. I didn't realize this was a breakfast food because I mean, like, look at this, look at this. I didn't realize this was a breakfast deal because, like, it's a sausage and that was an egg. I was just ignoring that the entire time. I really, really thought that was just an onion that they didn't cut. It's really just an egg. Oh my god. Hydrate. Thank you, Juji. Leicester. I see. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, I mean, I know I say I like breakfast, but like this doesn't feel like a real breakfast deal. It's literally just barely cooked, probably a boiled sausage. They probably boiled the egg and the sausage together, and then just toss it on a bun with a ketchup packet. No, thank you. Hot dog. Ooh, hey, chat. These are two different kinds of hot dogs because look, this is hot dog with a space, and this is hot dog with no space. Mm, da, 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 da. Cheesy bacon fries and bacon. Oh, I couldn't tell that this was supposed to be a bacon roll because I can see the bacon, but the bottom part looks like chicken. Like, let me move it up so you can like see it's a little. No, that's wrong. Like, see, you can like see the bottom. Probably move it like that so it's easier to see, but yeah, you can like barely tell that that's bacon. Like, uh, yeah, apparently the right's a bacon roll. It's 5 pound bacon roll. Don't know if that's a good price point or anything, but like, I don't know. I mean, uh, the bacon, the bacon up here looks good. Like the bacon up here looks good, but like this part, legitimately, that looks like chicken. But it makes sense that the cheesy bacon fries are the one actually one because this generally does look good. It's got chili, cheese, your green seasoning or whatever, with like a big bed of fries. So bacon like that, I'd ask for. You'd ask for. Does it really look that bad? Or are you a connoisseur of bacon? It's got to look like a certain way, or you like send it back to the kitchen. Because I mean, this doesn't look like standard American bacon, but I've heard American bacon is weird, so I don't know exactly. I'm not sure. I'm a crispy bacon. Ah, I see. I do like crispy bacon, but like, I don't know. A lot of people. I like firm bacon, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to like bite it and then rip it off. I don't want the bacon so crispy that like when I bite into it, it like shatters. I kind of hate that. I just want it to be have a little bit of pull, a little bit of girth to it, so I can like bite into it. So I can get a nice kind of bite into it. I don't like fatty bacon. Fair. That might be how American bacon is, or maybe that's how British bacon is, but like, I don't know. But everyone kind of likes bacon for the most part, so I kind of get where you're going for. It's just like different types for different people. Let's see what's six cheeseburger or Belgian waffles. Still wish they would say what's exactly on the waffles because I can't tell if that's like cookie crumbs or brown sugar or nutmeg or something else. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Baconware. Nice. All you can eat in quotation marks for whatever reason. Burger and a pint for $12.50. Might be candied nuts. Maybe. Maybe. But it kind of like looks like it was chipped or cracked off of something. And that's why I want to say it looks like it's like cookie crumbs or something. I mean, it could be candy nuts, but like none of them are any kind of uniform shape unless it's like they were crushed then candied because candied nuts are usually the shape of whatever kind of nut it is, like almond shaped or peanut shaped or whatever. This kind of like doesn't fit into that vibe specifically. That's kind of why I don't want to call it candy nuts. Why is he holding burger like he's about? It's why is he holding the burger up like he's like about to get robbed? Yeah, it's the You don't have to hold it that hard. We're literally not gonna take it for you. Keep your burger. Your burger is safe. Trust kind of burger. All you can eat and a burger and a pint. Hot dog. Oh, bratwurst. That's what. Yeah, that's the word I was thinking about. Like worst or bratwurst, same either way. But I mean, not really. But a worst is better than a regular hot dog to me, at least. To me specifically. Mm, so 9 cotton candy burrito. Oh wow, Vorlon, you were actually right. It's a cotton candy burrito. I thought it was supposed to be some kind of cake, but like, still, what are they doing? It's not a cake. It's a cotton candy burrito. Silly. Juji, would you eat the cotton candy burrito? I mean, yeah, exactly. Because I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, thinking maybe that blue stuff on the outside is a cake, but it might not be. So it might be cotton candy, but like it looks like cotton candy, but maybe it's some specific food that I don't know what it is. So I want to give them the benefit of a doubt and say it looks like a cotton candy, but it's not. Cheesy chips. Right here. Wait, it's right here. See, it's like one looks like 1/4 of a slice, and the other one looks like 1/16 of a slice of cheese. So it's like, oh wait, no, 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 no. There's 3 pieces. No, no, no. There's 4 pieces of cheese. There's one right here, one, two right here, 3 right here. Oh wait, no. There's 4 right here, and there's 5 right here. Mm-hmm. Do you want more cheese? Do you deserve more cheese? Yes, indeed. Truth in advertising. And let's see, 10 is minty peas in a cup. Mm. And the left side is hamburger, obviously. I have half a block of cheese on my chip. I mean, cheese is good, and like when cheese is supposed to be the main player in the meal, you're not supposed to. I get budget cuts, but I mean, come on, if you're gonna do this, just sell fries or whatever, or chips or whatever. Don't disrespect me by saying it's cheesy chips and like it's literally unmelted American craft singles or something, you know? Do better, do better. Mm. Portion of they could be small. That could be a bit small. Doesn't seem too small to me, but that's probably personal. It's just I'm more concerned about how little cheese you get, and the cheese is like literally unmelted slices. So yeah, I don't know what they're like going for. Thank you for the posture check. Mm, mm. Okay, Chad. I'm going to hydrate and take another short break, but this one's going to be 10 minutes. So be back in 10 minutes. For the price, you should get more than more cheese and more fries. Mm. So like this is like bad for like £3 because how would you convert pounds to dollars? I don't know the exact conversion, so I don't know how much this is. That's the hardest part about Scrandle for me is like, is this expensive? You know, because like it'd be nice if they had a American mode where it's like in USD. Although I want to say for every once in a while they change it up a little bit, and sometimes they have like a difference or whatever, and it'll be like American mode or something where it's like everything's in dollars, or it'll be. So, if you were here for April Fool's Day, they did a cartoon, not cartoon, they did drawing mode where like instead of showing the actual picture of the food, it was a MS Paint render of what the food looked like. So it was like much harder than normal because it was like you're kind of relying on the artist's art skill. Yep, near me you can get a portion of fries and cheese twice that size for the same price. Well, it's probably a what's the word? It's probably more expensive because it's at a stadium or whatever, so they probably like mark it up a bit. So that's probably why it's that expensive. You know. Okay, chat. Coming back in like 10-ish minutes. Be right back. Okay. Okay, took me a little bit longer than I wanted to. I took care of everything. Let's see. Stadiums are scams for food. True. They always have a upcharge or some other specific thing to make it a lot more expensive than it should be, you know? Let's see. Did I miss any other messages? Hello, Juji. Okay, so last thing that we do for these Hangout Tuesday streams, Annie Guesser, Naya, Highleaf, Moo. Okay, let's start with a screenshot like we do because that's easier one, but decline out. So this series doesn't look familiar at all. Like I want to say it's like something like Madoka or something, but like the upside down crosses kind of make me think it's got some kind of like religious or Christian kind of theme or something, or a church or something, you know? Let's get another clue. I don't know who this is. So she's a character. I guess she got like injured or beaten. Maybe it's a battle series. Brown eyes and blue hair. That's a rare combination, but kind of doesn't give me too many clues. Let's get another one. So it's a high school, I guess, but I don't know either of these characters, so kind of stuck either way. Wait, is this date alive? Because like D blank blank A, wait, then space date a live or whatever. Huh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna guess that at all. What is Date Alive even about? So let's see. Add to my list. What is it? It's on Crunchyroll. 12 episodes from 2013. Wow, over 10 years old. Nice. 30 years ago, the Eurasian continent was devastated by a supermassive spatial quake, a phenomenon involving space vibrations of unknown origin, resulting in the deaths of 150 million people. Since then, the quakes have been plaguing the world intermittently, albeit at a lighter scale. Shido Itsuka is a seemingly average high school student who lives with his younger sister Kotori. When the imminent spatial quake threatens the safety of Tengu City, he rushes to save her, only to be caught in the resulting eruption. He quickly discovers a girl at its source who is revealed to be a spirit, an otherworldly entity whose appearances triggers a spatial quake. Soon after, he becomes embroiled in a skirmish between the girl and the anti-spirit team, the ruthless strike force, with the goal of annihilating spirits. However, there's a third part that believes in saving spirits. Ratatas. Oh, so it's got a Norse mythology theme, because like Ratatoskr is pretty sure that's like a Norse mythology. What do you mean you're back? I've been back. I just had to take a little bit of extra time to get some water and stretch and some other stuff. But Ratatas, or I want to say it's Defender of the World. Okay. Because I know there's the squirrel that eats like the nuts off the tree, or maybe that's a different thing. Because like all of my knowledge of Norse mythology either comes from Thor or a old series called like Magical Detective Loki or something. which is seemingly commanded by Shido's little sister. Kotori forcibly recruits Shido after the clash, presenting him to an alternative method of dealing with danger imposed by spirits. Make them fall in of course, make them fall in love with him. Now the fate rests in his dating prowess, and he seeks out the spirits in order to charm them. That's a very yeah, that's like the squirrel that like nibbles at the ash tree or something, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. I'm not super knowledgeable on Norse mythology, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Could be right, could be wrong, but you know what I mean, right? Date to Date Alive, Date Sequel, Toka Dead End. I mean, this one character with like the black hair and the red ribbons, she looks familiar, but like I don't know her name, but I probably would have said Date Alive because like I kind of feel like this is one of those series that where you wouldn't realize there's a male main character or whatever, you know? And the art style is whatever, you know? Yeah, he does it to stop it growing out. Ah, I learned something new. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate it, sweetheart. And that was the easy one, Chad. Okay, this is an easy one. I know this one. Easy, easy, easy. Meta Box. It's Shigeru Miyamoto from the first grade of the Ninth Division. Say he's the strongest MMA fighter and the best in his class. No one could ever beat the likings of him. True, true, true. I didn't realize you're back as I went down a rabbit hole of old kung fu movies. I see, I see, I see. But yeah, I was like super, super into the series, but I can kind of gets too much at a certain point because like there's like a part where the main character she like loses her memory and I want to say she's like 15, 18, 17 or something, but she's like acts like a 7-year old and it's like really weird because like it's a very hard to explain series. Chet, have you heard of a series called like The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya? Medica Box is like that series, but a battle shonen, if that makes any sense. It's an older battle shonen, I would say from like probably 2015, maybe 2013. I ba 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 ba. I'm not. It's been a while. I don't remember. Also, Love Bite for you. Oh, oh, my face froze. Oh, oh. mm, oh. But yeah, this is Medica Box. I know this. I used to be into it, but like, I want to say like there's I think it's on the PS3 and the PS4, but there is a fighting game called like Victory Stars Versus or Victory J Stars Versus or something. I want to say like the main character who's like on the left side of this picture. I'm pretty sure she's a playable character in that game. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure she is. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Medical Box. I knew that one. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the stretch. I don't know this one. Character designs are kind of basic, kind of bland, but kind of cute in a way, you know? Simplicity is like nice as its own appeal. First clue. I have no idea. It's just like a guy with short hair looking inside of a class. Kind of gives me like horror vibes, thriller vibes. Don't know who this is like at all, so uh. It's a class playing dodgeball, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Like, look at it. It's like, I don't know. This feels like some kind of like illusion, like Mahito or someone gives to someone. Like, you remember how they like bullied you? You stood at the entrance of the class and they just kept making fun of you. Don't you want to get your revenge? You know. Thank you for the hit pets, Arif. I don't know at all. I don't know what series this is supposed to be. Seems like a drama or maybe a slice of life. Seems very basic, you know? Not a lot of super out there or super interesting character designs to not drag, but pull me in, you know? Mm, let's put this one. Oh wow, I was joking. So like, chat, like I don't know if you like know Japanese, but like the translation of this title is literally Yano's normal days. So that's why like the character designs are kind of basic or whatever they're looking. What's this series about? Yeah, come on. Mm, 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 What's catch play? Crunchyroll and catch play. But let's see. For as long as he can remember, let's see. Tsuyoshi Yano has been prone to injury, constantly showing up for injuries with fresh scrapes and bruises. As long as he's become accustomed to the pain and the sight of his face covered in bruises. However, Yano's days begin to change for the better when he transferred to a new class and meets Kyoko Yoshida, class president and known for her reliability and kind-heartedness. Though Yoshida's efforts to learn more about him, Yano starts to experience a kind of high school life that he's always wished for, one filled with laughter and camaraderie. Between the casual conversations and countless small incidents, the two gradually grow closer, and their relationship may bloom into something than more than just a friendship. So it's a drama romance, maybe? Uh, Comedy romance based on a web manga. Huh. I don't know why I've never I haven't heard of this, and apparently it just stopped airing in December. Huh. 12 episodes. I kind of hate that about like I'm not one of those people that like kind of that's like always like modern anime bad, but I kind of don't like how every show is like 12 episodes now. Like I kind of feel like that's not enough for certain series, and it's really painful when like the show is paced in a way to work within 12 episodes, but like still like there's so much happening in 12 episodes or not enough happening in 12 episodes. That's kind of like feels like it's kind of failing the formats, or at least that's what I think, you know. Ooh, I got above average. Data Live, bunch of people got that one. Not a lot of people got Medical Box, and barely anyone got Yano. So yeah, the art style's kind of blah. Like no one's gonna know that. It's either a you know it, you don't know it kind of thing, you know. Oops. Opening. Not gonna do these because I don't want the bot to get claimed. But let's do guess the character next. Okay, so we haven't had a Hunter x Hunter related question in anime crossword in a while. However, I do know this guy is a Hunter x Hunter character. I think his name's like Meru M or something. He is like Tagashi's Timu version of Cell or something. Or maybe he's not, but he really looks like Cell. I think he even has like the syringe tail, kind of like Cell does. This is Rukia from Bleach. Left, I know. This person on the left. They should make a anime that's 12 episodes. Each episode's out of order and it's a murder mystery. I mean, technically they did it with Haruhi, but like Haruhi isn't a murder mystery. I mean, it is for that one episode, but that barely counts for very specific reasons that I don't want to spoil, you know? Can you give me a hint on who this left guy is? Because I know these two, because yeah, Hunter x Hunter, everyone's obsessed with that. I haven't watched it yet, but whatever, you know. And this is Rukia from Bleach. No idea who this is. I'm gonna guess something 12. Let's do 12, number 12. He looks completely different after the first episode. Last time I asked you for a hint, you gave me the exact same hint because it was because no, that was, I think that was Vorlan who gave me that hint for Nezuko, because I didn't recognize Nezuko before her transformation, because she's only looks like that for like 10 minutes or something. Becomes tall and hot. Hello, Sanders Theus. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hope your night's going well. He becomes tall and hot. He becomes tall and hot. Tall and hot. I'm not really sure. It's Chinese, not Japanese. Let's go with like Lee something. Lee Shangsheng. That sounds Chinese, kind of. Korean. Let's look for Park. Park Un-suk. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but yeah. This is probably super wrong, but with the, I don't know what series he's from at all. Like, or maybe it's one of those things where I'll feel super stupid after. Is he from that Chicken Fighter anime that was like getting pushed a lot recently? I haven't watched that series, but like I haven't watched like a lot of that Korean series. Wait, is this guy from like Solo Leveling or something? Because I've never actually watched Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is one of those shows where I've never watched it, but it's really fun to hear the different ways people make fun of it or something. Oh wow. Cause like I've like heard someone make like a joke like, I want someone to make the plot of Solo Leveling but with the pacing of the One Piece anime, and then someone says, oh wow, you just want them to make some BS, don't you? Want me to tell you his name? Or nah, I'm good. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong, you know? Like, you gave me enough hints, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna guess he's Park Hyun Suk Park from Solo Leveling. Probably wrong, but you know, you gotta commit, right? Wait, isn't that like the name of the Oridake level up Nankin? Oh, so is that what Solo Leveling's called? Oh, that was a Tokyo Ghoul character. Huh. The only Korean series I know anything about are, I think Viral Hit is it. Because like Viral Hit, that's like the one where like the guy, he's like a weak nerd or whatever and gets bullied a lot at school, and he becomes like a YouTuber that like fights bullies or something, and it's kind of like all the fights are kind of like Punch Out style, where like the main character is kind of like really outclassed, and like he like slowly becomes stronger, but like it's not like becoming physically stronger. It's more like being able to take a hit better or whatever, and then just aiming for the weakest when he can. So he's basically Little Mac as a main character. I mean, so a anime series character, you know. So, ooh, more Bleach characters. That is Soy Fall from Bleach. This guy is from, I'm pretty sure from Haikyuu, because I can tell from the, I'm pretty sure that's jersey wearing, and it is the Karasu or the Crows jersey, I want to say, because it's got the same, wait, no, Haikyuu. This is after the first episode, he technically dies and is resurrected by a god, as he's deemed a perfect vessel. If you, very interesting. And this is from the guy from Inuyashiki. I need to watch Inuyashiki. I heard it's actually pretty good. And I'm a big fan of the writer's other stuff. Don't know what this guy's name is, but maybe it's Inuyashiki. Ichiroh Inuyashiki sounds like it could be right. It's crazy. It's Inuyashiki from the anime Inuyashiki. Solo leveling is one of your. Oh, really? Now, do you get mad every time you hear someone make fun of it? Because like it feels like it's one of those series like I've never. I think you're the first person I've met who actually like watches it and excuse me, watches it and likes it. It feels like everyone likes to bag on it, you know. Don't know who this is, but she's holding an egg, so I'm gonna assume she's from Wonder Egg Priority. Wonder Egg Priority. I don't know either one of these characters, but like he does look familiar because I'm 99% sure he's from Take-You. I mean, IQ. To be fair, 2 seasons, hardly anything happens, but when it happens, it's so good. Yeah, it's a very hype moments and aura type situation, or so I've heard. Would you agree with that, or no, it's more than that, or whatever? Wow, his name really was Inuyashiki. Kawaii Reika from Wonder Egg Priority and Yamaguchi Tadashi from Haikyuu. Yeah, I agree with the manga was amazing. I see. You know, I don't know if it's like what a manga or like webtoon, but like the only manga webtoon I've ever read is like the. This is a very, very, very specific poll, a very, very specific restaurant. But does anyone remember the fried chicken NTR web manga? Like the one where like the main character, he works at like a KFC knockoff or something, and he keeps sleeping with like with a housewife who's like husband is like secretly an assassin, and it's kind of got this whole NTR thing where like her husband's like a super an assassin or whatever, and he's just like a guy who sells chicken for like minimum wage or whatever. It's a really really specific series. It's super old. It's been over for like forever, but like I'm sure if I'll probably find it after stream, like so you know I'm not making up anything, but like I know of a guy, I know of one guy that's having you know what with milk. Hmm. But yeah, the series I'm talking about like definitely exists. It starts kind of as a romance or not romance, starts as a comedy drama thing because like the main character kind of almost gets killed so many times or something. Gerard Way X Milk. Sorry, I don't get that joke. Mm. But I'll like find after stream. But like, it's definitely a series. It's probably on N Hentai or like a NSFW site because like it's got so many. It's got like everything That's the only way you can describe it is like sex scenes and then like the main character delivering chicken and then her husband like killing random people for his like assassination group or whatever. The lead singer of My Chemical Romance. Hmm. You gotta like I don't know music super well, so I I don't know music super well, so like the music references kind of go way over my head, you know? Oh, this is what's her face from Free Run. Free Run. Yeah, I'm a dirty weeaboo. I only know about anime related things. Everything else, no idea. It's just how I'm wired. That's just how I'm built. Ugh. I want to say her name's like Start or Torte or Start. Maybe Restart. Maybe it. It doesn't feel like it exactly. I have not seen Free. I like it a lot. It's one of those anime where it's like good show, but like God for the love of you, stay away from the fans. The fans are like literally the worst. It's one of those series, unfortunately, because of how bad the fandom is. I can't openly talk about the series without like people making assumptions, and I'm gonna leave it leave it at that. Also, I like this girl's design. Cute hair, like cute simple hairstyle, green hair, green eyes. It's on my watch list, but I'm currently on One Piece. All I know is speaking of which, Juji, since you're an artist, did you try to do the below angle Freeman picture of your own, or nah, you didn't do that? I want to say this is a Last Exile or a Technolize character. Post it in the Discord server so I can like look at it later. I'd like to see that. See the Technolize. I'm gonna guess this is a Kuroko basket character, and this girl, she looks really familiar. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing her in a Yuri anime somewhere, but I don't remember. Although I never posted it, but I could. You should post it. You should share your art more. Mm, but I don't know. I don't know. She looks familiar, but I can't finger her, you know? I enjoy art. I can tell you do. I can tell you do. You, you enjoy your art and you're good at it too, you know? Um, I'm gonna skip her because I want to say like she looks like she's a Yuri character, but like the school uniform is different and the character design slash portions are a little bit off, if that makes any sense. But I don't think this name is like right, but like that's the best I can do. Oh wow, I was right. It's Ron from Technolize. Method from Freerin. And this is Hagashira Isana from Mama Haha no Tsuregoto Motokana Data. It's I don't know what Tsurego, but like Motokano means ex-girlfriend. It's like something mom's ex-girlfriend. So maybe it's a series about a girl who falls in love with her mom's ex, or maybe something else. I don't know, but it's whatever, you know? Okay, chat, give me 1 second. Let's do this. Let's go back to. I'm taking a small break from art so I don't injure my wrist. Woof, woof, woof. That's terrible. Hopefully it gets better and it's not as bad in the future. I have this covering my face. I don't want this covering my face. Um, Oop. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on. Which of these things I have it set as? There, there, there. Taking small breaks so I don't hurt your wrist. That's good, that's good. It's good to take breaks, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. I want you to stay well and not injure yourself. I can speak English, I swear. It's just I'm kind of a little bit hungry and slightly tired, so it's like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, let's see. If you want to follow me other places, this is the YouTube, the Blue Sky, the Twitter, the Discord server, my TikTok that I really should move from there because I haven't used it in forever, but might start using it again one day. You never know. My VODs and Clips channel, and yeah, going to raid out, but I'm not sure who we're going to raid out to. Let's see. If you are following, you can copy and paste this raid message. But if you're super cool and oh my god, my battery's at 20 wolf. Super cool and subbed, you can use this raid message too. But let's see. Who is on? Who do I want to raid? Who's on right now? Whoops, wrong button. Who is on? Da 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 da. Wait. Nyabi is on. Juan is on. Stella Luna is on. Crocodile is on. Miwa is on. Oh my god, loud. It's 2:30 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna like find something raid thing. I'll let you go to sleep, or you can go to sleep right now if you want to. Either way, I appreciate you for stopping by. I haven't raided Runo in like forever. So like let's raid Uno. What are they doing right now? If it loads. Oh, it looks like they are doing a Kirby run or something. Sounds super nice, super cool. So we're going to give them some like love and support. Going to raid out to Runo. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Yeah, thank you all for having a good day. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a good day. I'll see y'all later. And bye. Bye.